Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1900. Yes, that was a kazoo. I was able to elevate to the note there. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. For 9.5 years, I've been doing this show, and this is the 1900th episode. More than Joe Rogan, more than a lot of people who do podcasts. This is something that I do as a gift to all of you, as a way of trying to help you find work more quickly, because for many, you think you know how the game is played, but in actuality, you're an amateur, a babe in the woods, and I want to help you. Between this and my YouTube channel at JobSearch TV, my Amazon channel, JobSearch TV, which is also on Roku, it's also available for Apple TV, and 90 some other smart sets through bingenetworks.tv. I give away a ton of information, and what I do in my coaching is try and coalesce it all for you to make it even simpler. So this show is one about career management and making sure you take some time from time to time to think ahead and plan ahead, because so many of you are flying by the seat of your pants, basically being whipsawed from place to place. Hope you find it helpful and give it a great review wherever you listen to the show. And with that, let's get going, okay? And I know the history and the programming that people receive about working hard, working your way up, and we know it's not true anymore. You know, I remember watching TV as a kid, and there was always the guy getting the gold watch after 40 years of service, the retirement ceremony. The big buzz around this person finally living life. And here's the reality. That doesn't exist anymore. So I want you to think a little bit differently and start paying attention to your programming, because one of the reality is that job stability doesn't exist anymore. You're responsible for your career. Every time you take the opportunity to outsource your career and your career planning and management to your employer, you're putting yourself at risk, because their interests and yours often are very different. And the result winds up being so many people get caught by surprise when they're let go, not because of performance, but because their firm isn't doing well, or they take on assignments or projects that have no real value outside their organization. So think in terms of each job, each task, how it'll impact your career going forward. And the next thing is, you want to be in this situation where you become more well-known than your organization would really like you to be. Think in terms of putting yourself in the position of, I'm going to put a marketing term together, creating a brand for yourself where people know you because of what you put out into the world. Now, this is not I do it one time and that's how I create my brand. This is a sustained strategy where you work to write and create video and to promote yourself as a speaker and a variety of other venues as an individual who has a reputation for excellence at what you do. Remember, every time you put yourself in the position of being ordinary, you're just one of the pack, and you're at risk of getting weeded out. In the new organization, you want to be referred in and put in the position where an organization has heard of you, or people in the organization have heard of you, and they want to refer you in for an opportunity because they've read your material, they've watched your videos, they just know of you, and they're curious and they want to refer you. This branding, this version of self-promotion is really the big pivot in how career planning takes place. Now, it's not like you want to be out there every day with something, although that's really what I do. But, as a coach, as a person who wants to work with more people and understands that people want to know about you, this is my career and this is my work, that's not going to be the case for you as an employee of an organization. You always have to be in a position where you're balancing your job with the need to promote, the need to network, and to stay in contact with people with whom you've had a successful relationship for many years, and do it going forward. So always think of yourself as a promoter. Always think of yourself for how you can be known in the world, whether you can be world class or just another person. And everything that you're doing to take charge of your career will have benefit to you for many years to come. So I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found this a little provocative. If you're interested in my help with this, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. These days, I'm only accepting connection requests from people in the U.S. unless you mention that you saw the video or you've listened to my podcast, stuff along those lines. Then I'll accept it from outside the U.S. If you're interested in my coaching you, what you can do after we're connected is message me through LinkedIn. I'd be happy to set up a free discovery call. Last thing I want to mention is that if you have a couple of questions for me, the best way to do it is through an app called Magnify, which is iOS only. We can have a video chat. Or the other way is through PrestoExperts.com, where I'm a job search and career coaching expert. I do not respond to questions through LinkedIn, YouTube, or anyplace else. And if you'd like to follow my channel on YouTube, there's a little icon down there. Click on the icon. You can subscribe to my channel. So hope you have a great day. Take care. That's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get information and advice from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog. There's a lot there to help you with your job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading in workplace-related issues. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule yourself in for coaching. Obviously, I'm going to charge for that, but I can help you with interview preparation, leadership coaching, salary negotiation advice, making a good decision between different offers, anything related to improving yourself in the workplace, I can coach you about. If you have questions for me, you can schedule 15 minutes with me at thebiggamehunter.us/live, or a less expensive way is at thebiggamehunter.us/video answers, where you leave a message for me and I'll respond with a 3 to 5 minute video. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. I can assure you your network will expand a lot by connecting with me. And finally, watch me on TV. Download the JobSearch TV app for Fire TV, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Roku, like 90 different manufacturers. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a terrific day. Be great!
New home ownership can be a real eye-opener, but it's the perfect time to look into Homeowner 101 from the Home Depot. Free live streaming workshops taught by expert associates, now at homedepot.com/workshops. You'll find indoor and outdoor workshops, even home systems workshops, Plus, you'll get the know-how you need to care for your biggest investment. Master the basics at Homeowner 101, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Register now at homedepot.com/workshops.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get thanks grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get thanks grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.